Welcome back to yet another episode of me playing Pokemon Legends Z. Hey, I did one thing off recording, and I got Honedge. I like this little guy. It's adorable. It's a sword and then a shield. In my opinion, might be the best Gen 6 Pokemon. He's just a little guy right now. We're going to work on him. But he will be a major part of things to come. Okay, today, I think we're going to go actually progress on the main story a little bit. We're going to go see what Mabel wants. We're going to do some of the battling. Got to do the basic stuff. And it's going to be a grand old time. But let's get it. Off the camera mode. Now it's good. Oh, when you fast travel, your Pokemon stays out with you. I actually really like that. That's a cool little touch. There's two Dedenne guarding the door. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. The whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon lived in harmony. Nothing that big comes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. The muscle has arrived. The Dedenne guards? Yeah, they're the muscle. Yeah, these Dedenne aren't going to let us by without a fight. What should we do? I'm smoking them. I'm smoking on this Dedenne pack. Actually... Ow. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting you employ some of his guards, but less than ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind me asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinnie. Vinnie? As in the CEO's secretary, he called for you? Yeah! I'm pretty damn important. That's correct. I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Incorporated. I'm sorry to rush you when you just got wrapped up with your battle with our guards at Dene, but please join us at our battle court beside the building. I'm not going to do that voice all the time. Yo, what you got? What you got, baby? Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinnie, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Incorporated. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of that energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. That was me! Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? Shh, don't say anything. You know what? I'm talking my shit. It's with me now. Superbly done. Yeah, I had a feeling. Where's this going, Vinnie? As you know, Quasartico Incorporated has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Aaron here, your boy, took care of that Absol, now you're interested in him. Me? Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that we perhaps could ask the strong Pokemon trainers of Lumiose for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. I've been trying to get into the upper ranks of myself, hoping that Quasartico would loop me into cases about rogue Mega Evolutions that I did. But Aaron and I are still just rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I am to face trainer Vinnie. Damn! While Aaron may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of Rogue Mega Evolution instances on his own. As the leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from your team going forward, or from our team going forward. I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose, and that means helping out poor Pokemon going Rogue Mega Evolution. It looks like we need to sell some Challengers tickets, Aaron. Goodbye, Goku. Actually, more like Gohan. Actually, hold on. Dumped. Just an absolute sucker punch. Is Audino still an XP balloon like it is in... Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Lemonade. Bum, bum, bum. Flying type moves? Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm about to heck this chestman up. There we go. Moving through this pretty quick. Cool. The quick heal function is so good. Dude, Skiddo's little... Ugh. Skiddo's running animation is so cute. No! Heck him up, Pan-chan. I'm doing too much of the... I just got sides right there. I'm trying to level up too many of my mons instead of like facing it or making like a good team. Super effective hits with fire types. I can do that. I have fire types. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a super effective hit, but it will. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait. No! You know what? Bring back out Skiddo. Ooh! One shot. Oh, well. Yeah, usually I actually don't play Pokemon games like this where I just... Dawn is approaching. I'll have to probably wait till the next battle thing. I don't think I'm going to find anybody else. Oh, no, hold on. Good job, Skiddo. When it comes to the actual fight against Vinnie, I'm going to swap back in some of my more leveled up team members. Care for a cup of coffee? Sure. Ooh. There we go. And ooh. Great balls. Thank you, I do have great balls. Cool. Okay. I still need to go. Actually, you know what? While we're here at night, let's see if Audino spawns here at some point. Okay. Dude, I hate the pause menu. Oh, I need to go catch so much stuff in that wild zone. And then... I really haven't got Swablu yet? Huh. Pupper. Nice. Well, we're gonna get up to the top here, see if for some... Oh. It's like I'm there. Nice! I haven't caught anything in Wild Zone 8. Oh, neat. Alright. Let's go back and see Vinnie. Let's get ourselves a better team. Restaurant, yeah. Only person that's gonna stay, like, Hone Edge is in the team. But we're gonna put ourselves our Gyarados back in. Actually, hold on. I think Spinarak can evolve. Let's go ahead and evolve it. I really like this really chill Evo theme. Okay. Ooh, that's like one of the worst possible Kadabras. What level's boys? Damn, I think it's crazy I've already caught 60 plus. You know what? Let's see. Securing volunteers who will willingly take on rogue mega evolved Pokemon is in the best interest of Quasar's. Listen. I can talk, I swear. I can read, I swear. Sometimes I just can't do it all together. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is the best interest of Quasartico Incorporated, of course, but I cannot allow a trainer to face these dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skills. Not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you are ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Sure. Then let us begin. I'll win this battle. For Lumios. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun with it as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. I would expect nothing less. Houndoom leading out. I can handle that. That's not who I won out. Sharpedo? Well, let's send back out Scolipede. Ooh, this skull be so big. Baneri. Yo, this Baneri's cracked. Oh, okay, it's one of those. Grandpa Drampa. Hold on. Is it gonna Mega? Ah! I haven't seen this yet. Ah! That's very cool. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. How formidable. But perhaps I put too great of a burden on Baneri. It only just joined my team. Yeah, a little bit. Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. I cannot read apparent. Woo! Rank F. Congrats, me. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks, too. Please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the unnecessary. Good God. You've also obtained the necessary challengers tickets, Tony. Very well. Let us begin. I get to watch. Damn. Let's go, Bayleaf. Aaron, Tawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. And F is for fuck. I get healed. Very, very nice of him. TM for me, consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. What is it? Safeguard. I'm good. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you are ready. So I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to check in on Mabel over here at the lab. She said she had some stuff for me. This machine is used to show records of research. Very cool. Curiosity is the spice of life, by which I mean get those research tasks. Lady, you told me to come here. Oh. Well, I know which one I'm getting, by the way. That's a dull response. Chop chop. Fine. If you're going to be so very boring, I'll just get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers that came across in my work. And despite your disappointing reaction just now, you're generally pretty interesting. Hey, thank you. Don't be shy, go ahead and choose one. Haha! Get over here, Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur is the one I want, yes. And here's the reason why. One, Charizard's overrated. Cool Megas, overrated Pokemon. It just is what it is. Squirtle is actually my favorite of the three. But I already have a good water starter. Or water starter. I already have Gyarados. And I prefer, in a playthrough of Kalos, to play with Frogadier / Greninja over Blastoise. As much as I love Blastoise. So, process of elimination, my second favorite of the Kanto starters, Venusaur, because I don't really have any grass types I want to use outside of maybe Mega Victory Bell. And I like Mega Venusaur better. Plus, come on now. Why are you giving me the craziest side eye I've ever seen in my life, Blastoise? Bulbasaur. Good lord. It's a shame I don't edit any of these. It's a shame you just get to see the raw video footage. Does this game have Pokemon Home capabilities yet? Okay, well, I'm glad I did that. What has a better power? Oh, I like that it's instant. So protect. Okay. Well, in that case, let's head back to Quasartico and see what's going on. Digenes. It looks really good in here. I know a lot of people have talked smack about the graphics of this game, but like, dude, this game looks good. Yeah, who cares if it's not futuristic and realistic? It's so pretty in its own art style. What a building. If Quasartico's got the cash to build this, I'm surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Or not surprised. Aaron, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue mega evolution when they arise? That's why I'm here. Aplomb? I need to add that to the dictionary. Throw it to the vocabulary. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. While Quasartico Incorporated has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we have not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. Noble. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far, for 2 entire years. Damn, she had no idea. 2 years ago is when it began for us. Get this man in the league! AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Incorporated with a proposal knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. Just... It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumios City. We've been calling it mega power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumios? That is something our efforts still have not been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, Burb. We witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floet did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon altogether, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. Dude, they could just, like, special beam cannon that thing into non-existence. That's when I stepped in to help. I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floet. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floet and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumios, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Aaron, We will be depending on your strength. Ma'am. These are the two, the president! These are the two young trainers that have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. It's Jet from Valorant! I just ranked up in Valorant. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. Goodbye, Mr. Binary Man. So, Aaron, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be so strong. Okay, so I think we should head back to the hotel. Let's go get a nap. Actually, before I get it. Oh, hold on. Excuse me, may I have a moment? What you want? There's something I'd like to share with you both. We at Quay's article incorporated are gathering mega shards in order to further our research on mega crystals while keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring your mega shards to us, we will happily exchange it for mega stones and more. Oh! Yeah, sure. Let's see what I can get. Ooh, Gyarados. Oh, okay, so you can also, you can just farm XP. Like, you can just get XP candies from these guys. That's really good. I was kind of curious about, like, if you don't just want to go around battling, like monsters. Just go around battling wild Pokemon. Only problem is if you're doing that to build, I'm curious how EV and IV training will go in this game. So. Phew! I was so on edge meeting up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at the Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? Yep, I do remember. Pretty sure we got Kofifi there. But before we do that, I'm going to this new wild zone to catch me some Pokermons. Bird. Ground type Pokemon. Okay, Numel. I actually really like Numel. I think he's an underrated little guy. Is that a mech? Yo, an Alpha Sandile? I want that. Oh, it's like, sorry, Crocodile, not Sandile. That's fine. Oh! Brother. Dog, leave me alone. way! Wait. Man. I wanted the alpha. I know there's another Crocker Rock around here. Bruh, what the fuck? These things are super hard to catch, apparently. I just realized I started cursing a lot in the video. Oh no, demonetization incoming. So yeah, Crocker Rock and something I assume that spawns in the nighttime. Pidge. Potentially unpopular opinion. I love Pidgey. Genuinely, unironically, one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. Cause I just used it so often. It just felt like even though it was bad, like in Gen 1 that was unironically just kind of a bad Pokemon. You're lucky I don't Gyarados your Crocker Rock into non-existence. Crisis can strike at any moment. That is why we must train. Fair enough. Respect it. I think one of these days actually, hold on, I can't remember. Does like... Yeah, you get little bits of experience for it. Are you very into taking photos? Hey, thanks for the rare candy. I'm gonna take a picture of... Wait, why does she have her eyes closed? The photo mode in this game is gonna generate so much cool stuff. Does it respawn? Crocker Rock, have you respawned? Not even the alpha one, just needs to be and Crocker Rock. That's a drill bit. There's a Crocker Rock. Nice. Please catch. Bruh! Why? Nummo would be a cool shiny. I wonder what's the respawn like. Okay, I've gotten sidetracked enough. If there's not a Krokorok in this little loop, Gibble. Please. God dang it. Well, now I got excited by the Gibble. Garchomp would have been sick. It's back. Thank you. Big Krokorok. And now, literally Gibble is the only thing I don't have here. That's cool. Let's go. Dude, I will just get sidetracked on these games, and I just got hella sidetracked. I wasn't even locked in. I was so far beyond locked. Naveen, how are you doing? What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with him? I'm done eating actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. I don't blame him for acting like this. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? Aaron, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy. The streaming sensation of keyboard legions. I've heard of this. You're gonna have to battle Kanari. Who? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. That's me! She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear and her gameplay. So daring, so dynamic. He sounds in love. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? Yes. I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't! Oh, he is. A Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest Wii fans could ever get to her, perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to either enter her orbit. He's a little parasocial. He's not a fan of their clan Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros' Canary's partner Pokemon evolves from Dynamo. And the A in their name makes a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I joined now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. You're a fan. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear in her streams. Okay. That's one way in. He's blushing! That's his dream, at least. Isn't it part of the appeal of the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know? Why would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought. Vinny's calling. You detected high concentrations of mega power? You found some already. Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Talk to you later. It sounds like they pinpointed some areas where... Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z. Alright. Let's head back to the hotel. I'm going to call it an episode there once we figure out what the strategy is. Yeah! You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Ooh. Would you give me a moment before you go in? He has something in there. He has some canary-related things. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico has thrown their support behind Tawny and Aaron. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. That's cute. I like that. He's actually getting into Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing. With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen work, right? You are talented. He's genuinely talented. This is sort of my thing, after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was just going to say that, Lita, but you beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinnie, Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Amalus Park in the Blue District. That one's probably going to be Slowbro. The second one is John Sector 3, which we can expect a camera up to be the problem. The third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? Firewater Grass Core. No, nothing in particular. Nothing at all. Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. Naveen. The place where Slowbro is supposed to go rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, I see. So if a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which means losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Fair. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think? Does this Emporium have insurance? A very valid real-world question. That's your takeaway? Yes. I'm an unk. Oh no. What's up? I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. This dude's a fan! Naveen, we are literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Aaron. Yeah, me being a person who streams. Huh. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there and looking. Don't let him sidetrack you, leader. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Aaron can circle around and lend some good firepower to each spot. Sound good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off fighting with him at our sides. I guess I get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure on. I got you. I'm the GOAT. If you say so, I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Aaron handle everything. No way. What now? Kanari reacted to something I said in chat. Oh my god! He's not wrong, unfortunately. He couldn't have just had that moment in chat. Okay, Naveen and Lydia. We know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. And we should all look into Pokemon species that are supposed to be Rogue Mega Evolving, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. I guess it makes sense. Well, Aaron, since you've had 3 targets, let's break this mission into 3 missions. 1. Pacify the Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Amethyst Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one first. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camerupt. That one should be on the rooftop in John Sector 3. Yo, Mega Camerupt on a rooftop sounds dangerous as hell. I'll take point on this one. And number 3 will be the Magenta Sectors 9 Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. You want to watch the rest of it together? Okay, weirdo. Aaron, I've received word from Vinnie. So you've committed yourself to saving the Pokemon from suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. Oh! That's really cool. I think I might have been spoiled on this, but I don't know fully. The final evolution of the Tepig you received is in the Pokemon Imbor. Imbor is capable of Pokemon Imbor is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it the Imborite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you've arrived, Aaron. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize yourself. But listen well, Aaron. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city, it will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. AZ the fucking homie. Alrighty. I am going to call it there. And on this mouth, calling it to an end. If you've liked what you've seen, if you like seeing me stumble over words while reading, playing some Pokemon, and just enjoy my vibe, please hit the subscribe button. Please like, give me a comment. Tell me what your... Tell me what your favorite Pokemon to use in this game is so far. Mine has clearly been Imbor, but also I really genuinely like Scolipede. And of course, Aegislash is going to be so sick. Tell me down in the comments. As soon as I get further into it, I'll ask you some more questions, but I don't want spoilers. I appreciate y'all for being here. Have a good one, and goodbye.